Hi, my name is Mai. Even though I posted some videos where I'm singing, I would really like to take the time to introduce myself. Um, my name is Maya, and I have high-functioning autism. I have a I have a learning style called Asperger syndrome, and something that helps me in my daily life is music and faith. So like just having some spirituality in my day to balance me out a bit. It really helps. Um, it's really nice to be able to center myself. Um, and you know it's just really nice to be able to talk to people on the spectrum who understand what how it feels like, and like just like understanding what like someone's way of thinking, or many different people on the spectrum, just like how they process things, and like how they deal with criticism, like if that makes them feel overly sensitive, or if they've learned how to overcome those obstacles. Um, for me, like it took me, it took me like a while to learn how to be stable, to feel stable with some of my sensitivities with having Asperger's, and like those can like range in just like mental fog. Like in social situations, I tend to zone out as a defense mechanism, because I don't know, like I forget certain things, and like I'm afraid that if I ask, that that like it will be like, oh, that was obvious, you know, like that was obvious. And it's like, okay, now that I've established um, some pretty good friendships with people on the spectrum, I'm able to I'm able to feel more confident in the parts of myself that I don't always feel comfortable sharing around people I've been much closer to family wise. Like it's definitely a difference um, when I'm talking to people on the spectrum. It feels less intimidating, and it's like things are more free flowing, and you actually feel encouraged to listen to the other person as well as them hearing you and listening to you, and what you have gone through, and um, how you have overcome some of your obstacles. Like I really get excited when people on the spectrum are not only able to talk about their experiences, but and some of their some of the things that they feel are limiting in their social interactions, and like support wise, and just like, let's see, learn how to rise above it, find things that you love to do, find find things that you like to, like things that you're passionate about, special interests, things that you could talk about for hours with somebody, and you don't feel like you're better than them or something. You feel equal, and that's pretty important in having a friend, is that you don't feel like you don't feel like you're like, as they say, out of the loop. Yes, out of the loop. And it's really cool when you're able to have friends on the spectrum. Like, even though I haven't had very many friends any friends on the spectrum who I really hung out outside of school. Um, and most of those friends have been guys, like including my dad. He was on the spectrum, so like my dad and I were very close, and in that we had a lot of stuff that we could talk about, and it was just like, it was nice. It was nice that I got that connection, because it taught me a lot about. It taught me a lot of the things that guys can, just be, like, a lot of things that people make assumptions about guys, or just about gender in general. It's like there's more to a person than just their appearance, than just the level of high school or college they've completed, how smart they are. There's a much deeper type of connection, and I think that it's important to have some type of spirituality in your life, even if it's not like praising a higher power, a mythological creature. It doesn't have to be anything other than like having a good relationship with yourself. And this is one of the examples of me just like totally going into another topic in the middle of in the middle of a conversation, because like I'll do that a lot, and some people, they understand that and they're patient with that, and other people, they need to be reminded when the topic is changing. So for me, many times I have either been reminded through verbal means or through looks in the eye, which, sometimes it's like, hey, please tell me when I'm, like if I need to, if I need to make an announcement that, hey, I am changing the subject of the conversation. Let's go to the next one. This is about planes. Have you ever ridden in a plane? Yes, I've ridden in a plane. I I've written several. I went to China. And I also went to Norway and Finland. Yeah. It's really it's really funny, 'cause I'll within changing subjects, I also have the ability to change my persona, because one of the aspects of Asperger's is being able to imitating people, and being so intensely focused in a character that you literally feel it molding into who you are, and it's sometimes it's interesting, and other times you wonder who am I? I feel like a character. And then you hear about I don't like fake people, or I don't I don't like liars, cheaters, and stuff like that. It's well, I don't know who you've met, but in my life, I need some theater. I need to have some fun, and even though I'm a little out of college, a lot of me still feels like a child. A lot of me still feels like I want to be goofy. And so it's I just I want to sing, I want to dance, I want to talk passionately about things with people. I want to have fun. Because some parts of me, it feels like high school, and some of it feels like college, and then you get into after you graduate, well, everyone's experience is different, but for me, it feels pretty big to be able to have some things that make you feel really sensitive on the spectrum, and being able to overcome some of those, and overcome just the way that you treat yourself, and the way that you the way you treat yourself, and also the way that let's see, the way you treat yourself, and also the way that you are able to, I forgot what I was going to say already. See, I've already zoned out. But really, I appreciate I appreciate seeing when people can do what they love, and like just seeing how much confidence, feeling the energy, feeling the energy that a person has when they are happy with what they're doing.